All right. Now I believe everything should be working properly. Let me just check OBS really quickly. Yep, looks like everything is working as it should be. I'm just going to go ahead and pop up the chat super quick. And then we can, oops, apparently I can start a poll. Yeah, I don't really need to start a poll. I'm forgetting how to pop out the chat. I've done this like 20 times. There we go. Okay. Cool. All right, let's get into it. Welcome everybody to Mining with Ryan. Last episode, I was really happy with the build in the end. What I did is I worked on the exterior of my third sky house, which was definitely lacking beforehand. And my favorite thing about it is I have a little mob farm going up here. Now, this was unintentional. In fact, towards the end of last episode, I literally had a couple creepers blow up on me. So I kept having creepers fall down from up here, from the roof area up here, and then they would follow me over here, and I had one blow up, I believe, right here, and then I had another one blow up, I think, right around here. So I had to fix the wall a little bit, but I was really happy with what I did with the exterior here. I think it looks way better. It has kind of more depth, right? Kind of like, it kind of has that in-out thing that I'm kind of trying to get used to and work into my builds a little bit, right? In, out, you know what I mean? So I don't want it just to be a singular wall. I really like this central area right here too. I think I did a good job kind of adding character and depth to that as well. Added these to the corners, and obviously I did that all around. You know, kind of the depth all around here. I could maybe do something a little different in the middle right here, maybe something like that, but that's all right. Yeah, I think I did a good job overall. It was just another step towards trying to become a better builder and just kind of better at this game in general. There's a couple things that still weren't perfect, like these glowstone. I still need to figure out a way to kind of. There was some things that I did on the interior that made it hard to work with the exterior. Just like with this glowstone. If I got rid of this glowstone, then it would mess up the design that I have on the interior. So I put myself in a wall a little bit. You'll notice I added a tree right here as well. So in the end, this build isn't perfect, but I'm really happy with what I did. So I will very happily take that and move on to today's episode. One other thing that I did. Also, it looks like I might be having a little bit of stagger right about here on the recording software. I also added the roof, obviously, because there originally wasn't a roof here, and just for the memes of it, I did USA. I had to add the USA to the roof. Hang on really quick. I'm just going to look at OBS really quick. So it says I have no dropped frames at the moment, which is interesting. So I'm trying to figure out like exactly what is causing this issue if I don't have any dropped frames. I love how it just says that there's an issue, but it doesn't actually like tell me what the issue is. It says it's not receiving enough video, but there's really no reason that it shouldn't be. For now, we're just going to have to continue onward. Anyways, for the memes of it, I decided to add the USA thing on top here. Just cause, you know, why not? So yeah, anyways, that was last episode. What we're going to do in this episode today is I am going... Oh yeah, how's it going, Benzer boy? It's funny, for me it's about like 1:30, 1:40 right about now. I imagine for you it's much later than that. Probably like 5 or 6 in the morning, right? Yeah, actually I would have gone a little bit earlier today. I kind of had some things I had to take care of this morning. I had to I had to make a couple drives, and then I also had to go grocery shopping. I went and I exercised. I went for a long walk. So I kind of took care of a decent amount of things this morning that usually I wouldn't be. But nonetheless, so that's actually, I definitely want to start earlier than I have been. No doubt about it. But today that just wasn't in the cards, so. But definitely going forward, I'm probably going to try and start a little bit earlier in the morning. Anyways, what I'm going to do today is I'm going to head over to the build district. And we're not doing a build challenge. But I'm actually going to put pathing in the build district today. Oh yeah, no worries, Spencer boy. Have a good one, man. Have a good night of sleep. Slowly adjusting back to a normal schedule. But anyways, what I'm going to do here is I am going to head over to the build district, and we are going to build paths in between the various builds that I have in the build district. And you may or may not have noticed that throughout Season 2 here, I have purposely been avoiding creating paths. And the reason for that is because I wanted the builds themselves to kind of be what gives the world its character. In Season 1, there was a lot of cases that I created paths beforehand and then put builds in between the paths that I'd already created, and I wanted, oh yay. Yo, how's it going, Mr. Self-Destruct? How you doing today? So anyways, what I was saying is basically in World 1, or Season 1 of Mining with Ryan, I created the paths beforehand, and then I built the paths around, or I built the builds around the paths that I had created. But in Season 2, I wanted to do kind of the opposite of that. Ooh, nice. Eating some char grill. I had a salad today for lunch. I had like a, kind of like a Mexican salad. So I had like corn, cheese, kind of like a spicy ranch type sauce. But anyways, this season, what I wanted to do is I wanted the builds themselves to have the character of the world, to kind of create the character of the world. And then once the builds were there, I wanted to build paths around it. So I was kind of thinking about it, and most of the areas in my world I felt like aren't really ready for paths yet. Like I still want the builds to be what creates the character of the world. So I felt like I was thinking about it. I was like, the only place that I'm really ready to put a pathway down is here in the build district, or the build challenge district. Because I have a lot of builds here, right? I build right here, build over there. I have the boat build. I have this build right here. I have so many builds in here. I was thinking like, I'm kind of ready to make a path here. So yeah, that's what we're going to do today. So today, the plan for today's live stream is I'm going to build a pathway within the build district here, and obviously try and make it look nice. And then after that, I'm going to do some preparation for some of the future builds that I have planned. Also, my OBS here, yeah, and I was thinking, like, I think this area in particular is really the only area that's ready for pathways. So I was thinking this would be a good practice for kind of like later on in my world. Anyways, though, what I'm going to do after that, because I imagine this won't take that long to make the paths here, is I'm going to prep for some of the future build ideas that I have. So I have 2 build challenges lined up. The first build challenge that I have lined up, I'm probably going to film with... Actually, I'm probably going to film both of those this weekend here. The first one was from Alex Blencho. His idea was for me to build an airplane, right? So I'm going to do that. And then the second one I actually got from my sister, which is I'm going to build a tree house, like within a tree, basically. I'm going to build a tree house. So I'm going to prep for both of those, but I also want to prep for some of my other builds as well that I'm just going to do on these live streams. So some of the other ideas that I have for builds at the moment are actually back over in the central district, I have two builds. I'm going to do a fountain, right? I think I already talked about this a couple days ago. I'm going to do a fountain next to the palace area, and then I'm going to do kind of like a couple wings extending off of the elevated farm build. So I kind of want to get the resources for that. Over in the war district, I'm going to build a bunch of bridges, so I'm going to get the resources for that as well. And then, inspired by the fact that I've been playing Portal, I decided I'm going to build a laboratory right next to the zombie farm that I created a couple days ago. So I felt like I could build a laboratory down there, and then kind of as a part of that laboratory, what am I trying to say here? As a part of that laboratory, I'll be right next to the zombie farm, so it'll kind of let it run a little bit. By the way, I don't know if you're still watching Mr. Self-Destruct, but are you getting a lot of stagger? Because YouTube is telling me that it's not having smooth streaming right now. And to be honest, I'm not really sure why that is. Because I have exactly 0 drop frames on my end. But YouTube is saying that it's not having enough. Oh, there you go. Now it says excellent condition. Honestly, I don't know. I'm a little baffled. Okay, yeah, it's really weird. Yeah, it was telling me that it wasn't, it was telling me that, oops, hang on. It was telling me that it was having a lot of issues, but I just wasn't really sure why. Oh, hang on, I gotta, almost ready. I need to pop up the chat and then, and it's weird because I wasn't dropping any frames, but it was still saying that it wasn't having good enough connection. But yeah, anyways, so that's kind of the plan for today. First, I'm going to build a pathway through here, and then I'm going to prep for some of the future builds. So I can just spend the episodes actually doing the builds instead of having to spend a bunch of time, you know, prepping for them during the actual live streams. As for the pathing itself, I think for now I'm just going to kind of do a general outline and kind of slowly but surely add more detail here. So I'm just going to kind of use my shovel here. And I feel like the best thing to do with paths is to kind of like mix in some other stone, you know what I mean? Let me go ahead. Nice, actually. I could definitely use that coal right about now, I'm not going to lie. So I'll probably go get like a variety of stone here. And kind of like, basically I want to get stone and use that for the pathing, and then I kind of want to put lights around it too, right? So I might need to go get some glowstone as well. I'm thinking kind of like using glowstone lanterns, if you will, to light this area up. I also feel like this is actually going to have to move. Which is too bad, because this chest has been here for a while. Maybe I can actually work around this chest. Well, for now, I won't worry about this area. Also, one of the best things that Minecraft did, one of the best changes they made, I swear, is making it so you can do path blocks on just normal dirt instead of grass. Because I feel like back in the day, you could only do it on grass blocks. So it was really annoying when you accidentally, like, dug up a dirt block instead of creating the path, and then you just couldn't put the path block afterwards. I feel like they fixed that, which I'm very grateful for. So yeah, I feel like there's a lot I can do with the path here. Like here, like I could even maybe even put fencing like along the water. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot that I can do to kind of add some variety and excitement to this. So here, I could do a path kind of on this side. And I could even do, honestly, I could even do another build challenge kind of like over here. So I feel like that's what I'm going to do. Wow, really? That's really cool that you can do that. Obviously, I don't think that's the case in Java, right? So yeah, actually, I think what I'm going to do, I think I'm actually going to do a build challenge over here. And Interesting. I kind of have to plan this out, but I think this is where I'll build the airplane. Or maybe, I don't know if I have room for the airplane here, actually. So the other, I might do the treehouse build challenge right here. I feel like the treehouse build challenge will actually do better. Or will fit better in this area right here than an airplane. So I'll kind of build a path out here, right, that leads to the treehouse build challenge that I'm going to do in a little bit here. Or within the next couple of days. Okay, so treehouse build challenge right here. And I think with the treehouse build challenge, the fun part of that is going to be like, I think I kind of want to have a tree, like one of those big trees. Like one of those oak trees that are really irritating. Oh, racetrack. That's right. Oh my God, I forgot about that. That was your suggestion, right? Like a race car and a racetrack? Thank you for reminding me of that, because I totally forgot about that. Okay, that's perfect. So I actually have 3 build challenges that I kind of have lined up. No, I don't. Well, actually, I might have a jungle sapling somewhere. Actually, I can go look for a jungle sapling. For now, I'm going to plant that there. Okay, good. So I actually have 3 build challenges then. Okay. Oh, that's right. You can make 4 wide trees with those, so you can get like extra tall trees. I think it's been a while since I've gone to the jungle district, but I feel like I have to have, or I could just go get saplings, you know what I mean? Okay, so kind of just build path over here. I know I have like, I had like a little underground cave over here from episode 2 that kind of like went nowhere. I feel like this cave dead ended. Honestly, I don't even think I've been down here since episode 2. Literally. Or plant 1 tree, mine it a few times and get enough. Oh yeah, definitely. So I should definitely be able to do that. Yeah, if I recall, I mean, honestly, I don't even need to explore this cave right now. I was just looking. I'm pretty sure this just dead ended. It was nothing. Nonetheless, I could theoretically build the path kind of down here to get down there. Okay, so build challenge right here. This, I don't know. I could do something pretty right here, theoretically. So I don't think I'll fit anything right there. Build challenge right here. Oh, yeah. That's right. Your family's been out of town all week. And I guess today, Friday. Are you off of work for the day, or? Let's see. So I kind of want to have this path divert 2 ways. I feel like I want it this way a little bit. That's the way to do it, especially on a Friday. Who needs to be at work on a Friday? Okay, so I feel like this is... Actually, let me make it daytime. I don't need to be messing around with any monsters today. Oh yeah, do you have to like go pick up the family tomorrow from the airport, or? I mean, honestly, you don't have to tell me if you don't want to. No worries at all there. Um, let's see, if I can just get rid of this, I could just kind of build a path. Let's just move the bed. Ah, okay, gotcha. So I can kind of do this, I think. There we go. Let's see. So I think once I get here, I can kind of, I'll kind of have to mess with the changes in height too, but I think I can do this. Yeah, dude, driving to and from the airport's really a pain in the ass. I'd always, actually, it's been a while since I flew. I've had to drop some people off at the airport recently though, and like going in and out of the terminals is just, oh, I forgot about the boat build here too. The question is, do I want to have a path that goes out this way too? Hmm. What's the best thing to do here? Obviously, I need to have a path kind of in between these two. Yeah, definitely. Nothing permanent, which is nice. Dude, I need to get some horses over here. Or maybe I should just leave the... Dude, this sheep is always up here. I don't know why he's always up there. I still need to watch your 4th episode. I'll probably do that later today. After this, I'm debating on doing something for the 2nd channel. Theoretically, I feel like the best thing that I could do for myself is just to like live stream all the time, you know what I mean? I think it's the ladder and oh, okay, gotcha. So it goes up the ladder and then it gets caught on the trapdoor. Hello, Mr. Sheep. You're so cute. So yeah, I kind of got the path in between here. Theoretically, this doesn't need to be here anymore. Wow, look at it. Dude, all this freaking coal that I just... I wonder how much coal. Like, I always say I never have any coal. That's true. That's a good point. Actually, the treehouse build challenge, I'm debating doing that one as a 15-minute video. I'm debating doing that one as a 15-minute video. Whether I actually do or not. Oh, sorry. I just realized I just exited out. I was clicking on other things there, and I realized I just exited out of Minecraft. Oh, is there 4 jungle saplings right there? Oh yeah, I'll be damned. Alright, there we go. Do I want to do another... This just feels like a lot of space that's not going to be getting used. Maybe I don't do the airplane or racetrack here, but I could theoretically fit another build challenge, like, somewhere around here. Obviously, I'm going to do the tree build. Yeah, I'm going to do the tree one right here. Kind of connect these together right here. There we go. Oh my god, I have another one right here. I have so many chests everywhere. If I do something else on the other channel, I'll probably just play Portal 2 again. Okay, so this is actually kind of funny. So I went grocery shopping today, and I think well, not accidentally. I went grocery shopping on an empty stomach, okay? So I exercised, right? And after I exercised, or I went for a walk, right? And afterwards I went grocery shopping, and that is like the biggest mistake I could ever make. Oh, nice. That's a good idea, by the way. I think you can do a lot of really cool things with farm. Like there's kind of a challenge of like mixing aesthetic beauty with actual efficiency and having a farm that kind of grows well. So I think that's a good idea. Okay. Oh yeah, anyways, yeah, that's exactly what I did. So, but what I did, one of the things that I bought, I saw this like Minecraft. It's actually kind of embarrassing a little bit, but it's kind of so there was like this Minecraft cookie thing. It was like this you know like a gingerbread house that you make during Christmas time. So this was like a gingerbread house but with like Minecraft texture. So it was like a Minecraft like desert house type thing. And I literally bought that at the and I bought a bunch of other crap too. But so yeah, I bought myself a little Minecraft gingerbread house that I can make. And I was like I was like, well, it's a little embarrassing that I'm doing that, but okay, I guess. It was like I couldn't help myself. I was too hungry. I learned my lesson, never go grocery shopping again on a empty stomach or right after you exercise. So where can I build an airplane and a racetrack? Where can I build an airplane and a racetrack? Do I actually have space? I don't know if an airplane even makes sense next to the water, though. I feel like an airplane doesn't make sense next to the water. So what I'm going to do for now, but I feel like I can do a build challenge right here. Maybe it'll just be some other undisclosed build challenge that I can decide later on. Let's see, I made a treehouse that you couldn't really see. It was just a big tree and all the walls were covered with leaves and branches. Yeah, so it's kind of interesting. Oh, how did I get a grass block there? Oh, weird. Very strange. So yeah, we're going to have an undisclosed build challenge. Kind of over here. Treehouse build challenge, undisclosed one. In fact, I think I already said this, but I'm thinking about moving some of the build challenges to only 15 minutes. Right? So theoretically, this is actually the perfect size. This little area right here is the perfect size for a 15-minute build challenge. Whatever that build challenge is. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I don't need it right now, but that could be kind of the perfect dimensions for it. So kind of come through here, and I kind of need to figure out something to do with the path to lead to this. And then this path right here can lead to the dock. And again, I have to figure out something to do with the grass, or with the sand area. That's where, interesting. Okay. So where can I do an airplane and a racetrack? I think the first thing I can do is cut down these trees right here. Racetrack is kind of interesting because I feel like I actually need a lot of space for that. But I do think I could actually do the airplane over here. Ooh, an underwater base. Yeah, underwater base. That's interesting. I actually have. I really want. Actually, I think what could open up doing underwater stuff would be the lab. Ooh, a submarine. Oh, that's an interesting one. Actually, that's an interesting one. And submarine could actually fit. Submarine could be nice. It could actually fit kind of like out here. Or it could fit on the other side too. It could fit out here. Actually, I almost feel like a submarine could fit on this side of the dock. Like just build a submarine kind of down here. underwater submarine type deal. All right, let me make it daytime really quick. Oh yeah, chopper would definitely be difficult. But hell, if I do an airplane, I could do chopper too. I mean, I would make those separate. That could theoretically be something that's kind of like, let's see. Hmm. All right, hello, spider. I've always been a little bit afraid of helicopters. I'm sure they're plenty safe in all reality, but I think I would be way too afraid to ride in a helicopter, just like straight up. I feel like there's like a single point of failure in a helicopter, you know what I mean? Like if that one point of failure kind of, well, fails on you, then you're kind of out of luck. So I could do path back here, kind of that leads to over here. For now, I'll just kind of put a little bit of gravel in here to signify pathing. Did it, sorry to hear that. I I mean, I know they're probably survivable to an extent, but it just depends on how it was, but that's unfortunate. Okay, let's see. See, I think a big part of like where my fear of flying came from is I've watched, it was actually like YouTube and just like being able to see things that go wrong, and I feel like I've watched a lot of various helicopter crashes over the years. That kind of got me freaked out. Oh, that's good. That's good that he ended up surviving. I'm sure it was still a very challenging ordeal. Do I have any more gravel, I wonder? Okay, so just kind of put gravel through here. So you have the gravel that leads to this. You have the gravel that leads to over here, and there's a theoretical build that could be done over there. Theoretically, I think this is where I'll fit the airplane build in. I think I'll do the airplane build right here. And then theoretically, okay, why is this still here? Oh, flatline 3 times like his heart? Oh, wow. Oh my goodness. Wow, that's actually crazy. It took me a while to understand what you meant by that. Yeah, I think for now, at least with the airplane, I think I'm just going to build it on the ground here. I think it'll just be easier that way. So I'll kind of do an airplane kind of in this corner and try and fit it in here. Probably want to do a little bit of terraforming here and kind of get this up. Oh yeah, anyways, so there was a NASCAR driver back in the day. Um I'm talking like the 1990s, like 1993, there was a NASCAR driver that died in a helicopter crash. It was this driver called Davey Allison. And it was actually, he was the pilot, and it was actually pilot error when he was coming into land. He kind of just messed up, I think. It was him and there was another former NASCAR driver that actually survived. So it wasn't one of those deals where they like catapulted like way out of the sky. It was as they were approaching and he just kind of like, I think just lost control and they just kind of slammed into the ground. Okay, so yeah, I think I can fit the airplane back here now. As for helicopter, I'll figure out some other time or somewhere else. After I do the airplane, I feel like I can figure out a place to put the helicopter. In fact, the helicopter could be something that I do in the air theoretically. So I could do the airplane on the ground, kind of like a hangar airplane or a plane that's waiting to take off. And then the helicopter can actually like be in the air, like above the airplane. That would be interesting. Now, as for a racetrack. Let's chop down some of these trees. Well, then there's the one that really stuck with me, which was Kobe Bryant. Now, I know that Kobe... Actually, it's interesting. Both the Davey Allison one and the Kobe Bryant one were pilot error. But Kobe Bryant, like when I grew up, like I was a pretty big basketball fan when I was a kid, which is funny because I really don't watch basketball at all anymore. But when I was a kid, I loved basketball. Yo, how's it going, Benser boy? Yeah, we're kind of talking about a downer topic at the moment. But yeah, the whole Kobe Bryant thing actually surprisingly hit me pretty hard because he was my favorite basketball player when I grew up, and like I said, I was like a huge basketball fan when I was a kid, and he was like my absolute favorite player. So when that happened, it was weird because like I didn't really watch basketball anymore. But at the same time, yeah, that was tough. Wait, what? What do you mean? Oh, right now what I'm doing is I'm basically kind of today I'm basically kind of planning out for future builds, and I'm also building paths within the what am I trying to say here? Oh yeah, within my build district. I'm kind of doing a double whammy. Yeah, I don't know how we got to helicopter crashes, but yeah, today on Mining with Ryan, we're getting real. We're getting super real and super dark. Bro, I've been watching Dexter though, so like dude, that sounds like something like a 15-year-old would say. I've been watching Dexter, which is, you know, about a serial killer. That's what Dexter's about. So I'm all cool and emotional. But yeah, basically flying has always been like a mega phobia for me. And I feel like over the years there were so many like helicopter crash videos that were so like easily accessible. Like there was an owner of a soccer club, like there was an owner of like a soccer club in like somewhere in the UK, I think. Like one of the big Premier League soccer clubs that like his helicopter took off and it kind of just like took off like out of the stadium and it kind of just spiraled out of control. I can't remember who that was. But I remember that video. It kind of freaked me out. Let's see. Let's chop this tree down. Anyways, we can probably move on from talking about helicopter crashes, but it would take a lot for me to go in a helicopter. Ooh, this is kind of a cool tree. I'm still gonna chop it down. Yo, how's it going, Sona? Is it Sona or Sonia? Sona. How's it going? How you doing? Anyways, moving on to bigger and brighter topics other than helicopters. Sona, I'm curious if you're still here. How did you find this live stream, if you don't mind asking? If you don't mind me asking, I'm actually genuinely curious. Because I'm kind of like trying to figure out like what is it that I can do to like bring people to watch the live stream or to watch the videos. So I'm kind of intrigued, actually. Because the last couple of days, there's definitely been some like new people that have been showing up, and I'm kind of trying to figure out like what is it that I'm doing correctly that's causing that to happen. Ooh, look at this, dude. Oh, this is awesome. This is actually incredible. This is like perfect. Wow. That I'm so happy with how this grew. Okay, this is so by the way, I'm gonna be doing a build challenge that wow. And actually I love having both trees here. Like I feel like I can have like I don't know, like a building here. Wow, I'm really pumped about that. That like looks way better than I was expecting it to, especially with all the vines and stuff and the way that this grew out with like the different kind of branches. That is perfect. Okay, so we're gonna have that build challenge here. Interesting. Kind of build a path kind of through here. And this path can probably lead over to the dock as well. And then over here, somewhere around here, we can probably build a path out. If I have some gravel, and I might need to fill this in a little bit. Oh, good. Okay. Thank you, Benser Boy. I appreciate that. Did you get the friend request? I think I sent a friend request to both of you. Or at least that was my intention. I usually don't like to cover up creeper holes, but I think I'm going to cover this one. Whether I succeeded or not, I sent out friend requests, whether it was your guys' account or some random people's accounts. I don't know. But I did try and send out the friend requests yesterday. Okay, so I need some sand here, I think. Sand and gravel is cut. Oh, shit. Yeah, on Discord. Okay, let's go make it daytime. Hopefully there isn't a bunch of creepers here. Oh, that's where you sent me the link. Okay. I wasn't sure if you sent it like on the chat here and it like wouldn't show up or something. Because I know it's not even really like how I set it on purpose, but whether it's the settings that I set or just how YouTube is, I know they're like really finicky about like links and okay. Let's see. And last but not least, I can probably build a path. Well, not last but not least, I can kind of build a path out here. Kind of out in this direction. And then this is where you can view this from. I almost want it further back right here. Like the perfect viewing angle of this build. Maybe like right here is the perfect angle to view this build. Okay. For now, I don't think I'll build anything over here. Okay, so this is a good outline. I really like the outline that happened here. The question is, what about like this space right here? What can I do with this space? I think this space right here is too small to actually do another build challenge. I could theoretically do a build challenge like back here. I'm just gonna like try and like fit in as many different builds as possible. Ow. So yeah, I think having a build challenge back here can be something that's done. Not really sure what this was for. I wonder if I use that to take a thumbnail or something, or oh, probably to dig out that tree actually. Okay, so yeah, can definitely do a build challenge back here. Whatever that build challenge is, right now it doesn't matter. I can do one over there. One right here, kind of in the middle of these two. Treehouse build challenge right there. Perfect. Okay. Airplane build challenge right here, and probably a helicopter build challenge up in the sky. I feel like I can build the airplane kind of facing this way. And then I think the helicopter can be like up there and then facing that way, like facing towards the airplane. So the airplane's facing this way, and then the helicopter can be up in the air, kind of like facing down like this. So perfect. A-10, is that a type of military helicopter? Believe it or not, my grandpa actually used to, oops, my grandpa actually worked with military airplanes. So he was like a head engineering guy on a lot of the airplanes that got built during like the 70s. Yeah. I come from like a family of like extremely smart people. And I'm not quite as smart as a lot of them, but I do have that to an extent. But he worked on a bunch of fighter jets and stuff like that. So theoretically I could do like a kind of like a bridge right here. And this is obviously going to be really rudimentary for now. Bridge right here to this portion. Oh, but I don't usually like to cut these down, but I think I'm at least going to get rid of like these ones over here. I'll leave those ones. So the bridge can be right here. And theoretically here, oh, hello, Creeper. Dude, this is probably why I got blown up by a Creeper last episode. Because they just like show up out of nowhere. Theoretically, actually, I think this would be a perfect place to build the... Actually, I think this is what I'm going to do. So right here is going to be the racetrack. So this is going to be a racetrack around the pond. Yeah. I think it's going to be like a short track, like a short dirt type track that goes around the pond here. Then maybe I could get like a sprint car on it. I don't know if y'all know what a sprint car is, but yeah, so I think this pond is like the perfect place to have the racetrack. And then on this side, I can probably have like grandstands like right over here. Okay, yeah, I like that. Racetrack can go around this pond. Nice little short track right there. You got the grandstands right over here on this side. I'll probably have to do a little bit more chopping down. I think what I want to do is I think I want to continue having the build challenge kind of go out this way a little bit, right? So the build challenge district, generally speaking, heads in this direction. And then kind of on the other side of that is just like my normal world, my normal builds that I do. So I want the build challenges to kind of have like a border of like where the build challenges are compared to the rest of the world. Now I probably have to do a lot of resource prep for this one though. But for now, at least I have a good sense of like where this racetrack is going to be. And that build challenge will probably still be... By the way, take a shot every single time I say build challenge. That should be a thing. This live stream, every single time I say build challenge or theoretically, y'all should take a shot. Hello, Mr. Pig. It can be a shot of whatever you choose. It could be coffee, it could be water, it could be alcohol. Don't matter. Actually, that would be kind of a funny challenge to like try and pinpoint what words that I say normally in my like day-to-day speech and then challenge myself to not say it during like a video. Or like challenge myself to not say like, you know what I mean? Or you know what I mean, or theoretically, or just the various things that I say all the time. I feel like that would actually... Oh, I just said like. I feel that would actually be pretty fun. Or actually is another word that I say all the time. Actually is like my like, basically. Okay. So I feel very good about like the outline of where... Dude, this guy is like the most active Enderman I've ever seen in my entire life. But I feel really good about the outline of this racetrack here. So it's going to go around the... And unfortunately, I think I'm going to make it like a dirt racetrack. So I got to remember where I got that mud from. Actually, I think I know where I got the mud from, which was the mangrove biome. Okay, so actually, I probably, if I do a bridge right here, I probably want it to be one over instead. Kind of like a 4x4 deal here. There we go. And it could even be something like that. Maybe get like a, oops, get like a half slab right here. There we are. Obviously this is far from perfect, but just like a base design. Nice little bridge right there. Airplane, helicopter right here. Some random thing in the middle right here. Could probably have a gravel path kind of heading this direction as well. Okay. Let's go get gravel, and let's go get glowstone. Like a dam, like a literal dam. Let's see. Anything in here that I can empty out? Nah, I think I'm just gonna have to go down into my caves and like... Is that like a reference to something? Let's see. So yeah, I think this is gonna be the edge of the build district right here. So kind of once you get through here, you leave the build district. Dude, I talk like a valley girl, I swear to God. Like, with all the likes and blah blah blahs that I say. Okay, so this can be like a little entrance. Cool. Okay, that is kind of out of place. Nice. Okay, so build challenge district entrance right here. I'll probably have to do a little bit of terraforming here. I could probably... what in the world is a hinaha? Actually, it's been so long since I played Angry Bird, I actually don't understand that reference at all. I wish I did. I wish I understood it, but I do not. Oh, okay, gotcha. Like when they get, like, shot off. Okay, I think I'm going to keep this creeper hole, actually, because I kind of like having creeper holes in my world. So we're going to keep this one. Just kind of build around it. And theoretically, I could actually do... I feel like I can do one more build over here. So I'll do, like, a build challenge over here as well. But this is also going to be the border of the build district. Yeah, I don't think I've played Angry Birds in like 10 years, literally. Although I know at Top Golf, I think they had a partnership with Angry Birds for a little bit, so... Actually, you don't have Top Golfs, do you? I highly doubt that you have Top Golfs in Australia. Okay, yeah, so I can have like another build or two back here. That can be the border, the official border of the build district. So basically, in your day-to-day life, you scream out like an angry bird. That's what I've gathered from this conversation. By the way, I love how when most people befriend animals in this game, they kind of like let them do whatever. But when I befriend animals in this game, I make them work. Like I made this doggy a part of this. Hey, you're facing the wrong way, dude. I made him a part of the kiosk. When I befriended this pig, I made him work in this convenience store for all of eternity. Dude, he's facing the wrong way too. They're trying to rebel against having to work. Hello, Mr. Pig. I was really happy with how this one turned out. Like, I almost think that there should be some sort of ceiling, you know what I mean, there. But I feel like with, like, the space and the time that I had, I think this turned out exceptionally well. I was really happy with it. Or maybe I could have done, like, half slabs, I wonder. Ah, yeah, so I gotta get gravel and glowstone are the two big things that I want to get at the moment. So let's go ahead and head over to the nether, into the caves. Yo! Oh my god, I love that. Okay, I mean, I know there's a bunch of, like, random shit, like, kind of laying out from there. Look at that USA. Oh my god, I love it. I almost feel like the USA actually needs to be raised up a little bit. Like, if I could raise up the USA like 5 blocks, it would be perfect, because then the house wouldn't be blocking it anymore, you know what I mean? I'm actually really happy with how that turned out. But I also need to clean up all the all the paths that I have just like laying out like that. Oh, hey, buddy. So, okay, good. That guy's still there. I was hoping he would still... I hope that guy doesn't despawn anytime soon. Because I really like having him there. It's really funny that he's in that. Okay, I do have a little bit of gravel here. Not as much gravel as I would like, though. Let's see if I have any gravel down in this cave here. Oh yeah, I got my llama friends down here now. Okay, do I have any gravel here? I have some tuff. Alright, let's see if I can find just like a vein of gravel. Oh, perfect, right here. Exactly what I was looking for. Probably just want a stack of this. Okay, hang on. I need to replace those torches. I don't want any mobs spawning on me here. Alright, I'll leave a little bit of gravel there. So that's good. I was actually hoping to find that. Let's see if I have anything good down in the zombie farm. The other thing I'm going to do down here is I'm actually going to do another build in this area as well. Alright, now how do I get into the zombie farm? That is the next question. I need a way to get into it from over here, honestly. The way that I have it set up right now is a little annoying. I think I have to go up here. Yeah, this is what I have to do. Oh, nope, that's not what I have to do, actually. Oh, I have to go up this staircase, that's right. Yeah, how this is set up is like extremely inconvenient at the moment. Any gravel or anything good here that I can take? Not really. I could do mossy cobblestone. There's a diamond pickaxe down here. In fact, a diamond pickaxe, diamond axe. I'm just going to replace those now, honestly. Alright. Oh, there you go. Redstone lamps, that's good. I'll take that coal as well. So I think what I want to do is out here. I want to build a lab. Maybe back here I want to build a laboratory. So I can kind of come down through here. Do I have any polished deep slate down here, I wonder? No. Yo, how's it? Welcome back, Mr. Self-Destruct. I'm continuing to plan. Planning is like one of my favorite things to do. I love planning. I think what I want to do is build a laboratory over here in this section right here. Had to give your neighbor a key to your house. Interesting. My neighbors are a little bit sketch, not gonna lie. The house next to mine has always been cursed. No matter who lives there, it's always someone that's kind of sketchy. Ah, okay, gotcha. Oh, that's right. You have to work the game tomorrow. That's why you're going to be so busy tomorrow. Gotcha. That's right. In fact, what I could do here, let's see, do I need this right here? No, I don't need that right there. I feel like I could put like glass right here. So you walk out here. Okay, I mean, I'm not actually going to build this build right now, but this is where I'm going to build the laboratory, or at least the first part of the laboratory is down here, because I think it's close enough to the zombie spawner that the zombies are still going to be going. Or I hope so anyways. Yeah, my next door neighbors, numerous times in the last like 2-3 years have had the police called, like, in the middle of the night. So I think it might be like I don't know. It just ain't good. Whatever it is, there's been like 5, 6 times over the last year or two that the police have had to show up in the middle of the night at their house for various reasons, one reason or another. Yeah, I think it might be domestic. The people that lived there before them were either the people that lived there before them, okay, they had a bunch of people coming to and from their house all the time. So they were either like very upfront, wholesome salespeople that like sold stuff on Amazon or something, or eBay, or I don't know, or they were drug dealers, the people that lived there before them. So yeah, I think the ones right now, I think it's a domestic situation. And then the people before that, I swear they constantly had people coming to and from their house at all times of day in very suspicious, yeah, definitely, in a very suspicious manner. Yeah, that house, I'm telling you, my next door neighbor, it's always been sketch. It don't matter who lives there. I swear that house is cursed. Like straight up there. It was like something happened in that house that cursed it. I don't know. That's the only thing I can think of. Yeah, let's make it daytime really quick. What was that noise that I just heard? What the heck? Alright, I generally have no one coming to my house, so if someone starts coming, oh yeah, definitely. I I mean I live in a pretty populated area, so usually I just well actually, I DoorDash all the time, so various things coming via DoorDash and Amazon, so I'm usually not on high alert when that happens. Now, if it's like the middle of the night and someone like starts coming down, then I would be a little more concerned. But like during daytime, like it doesn't, like I don't really pay attention. And then there's solicitors that come by, which I either if the solicitor saw me, like I will just like open the door and say that I'm not interested, but if they didn't see me, I just kind of like let them knock and then just like wait until they go away. You know what I mean? All right, anything good in here? Any like gravel? No. Probably do want cobblestone though. Yeah, I very actively dislike solicitors. Like I know they're just like doing a job, but I still like can't stand them. I'm not confrontational enough to like say anything mean other than just like, oh, the other thing is like my cats. Actually, now that my cats are older, they don't like try and run out as much, but when my cats were younger, they were like little devils. That the second the door was open, they would they would try and run out, you know what I mean? So like that's the other thing. So a lot of times whenever there's a solicitor, I'll like if I open the door, I'll like barely crack it. I just feel like if someone shows up to your house uninvited for whatever reason, let's see, some woman came to the house and I met her in the driveway. She was selling books. I asked her if she was educated. She stammered and said yes, and then I said there's no reason. Yeah. Like literally. I just oh yeah. Oh, there's no reason you couldn't understand the soliciting sign at the top of my driveway. That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, I feel like if someone is literally coming onto your house trying to sell you something, then I'm not necessarily saying that they deserve to be berated, but if they are, I don't really feel bad for them because like you're literally going to someone's house uninvited. Like I just can't get over that, honestly. The fact that that's like an acceptable practice, honestly, in the USA. It's crazy to me. Okay, I actually want to put away some of the valuable stuff really quick. Oh, nice, more gravel. Okay. Before I go into the nether, since I know the nether always seems to kick my ass. So I want this away. I want the gravel away. Oh, I get those calls all the time. And I also feel like a lot of the calls that I get on top of that, like even ones if they don't say suspected spam, like I just don't pick them up. Like if I don't know the number, what reason? In fact, there was a few times. Oh my God. Actually, that reminds. Sometimes it's like these really aggressive Asian, like they'll leave a voicemail, and it's like a really aggressive like Asian voicemail, like some lady like speaking Chinese. Um, that actually, so actually, there was a couple times, by the way, that I got in trouble at work. Not in trouble per se, but they were frustrated with me at work. The lady answered and was like, "Hello, this is Linda." Oh my God. Oh no. Did you get in trouble for that? That's funny. That's actually, hopefully that didn't backfire on you. But what backfired on me a little bit was like sometimes um, I would get calls from people within my company that I didn't have their number. Okay. And I would just not pick it up because if someone, and a lot of times they wouldn't leave a message either. They would sometimes, but there was a few times that I didn't pick up and they would go and complain to my manager. You know what I mean? Because I didn't pick up even though it was a random number. So there's a few times I got berated for that. But like I see no reason to pick up a random number. Like you're calling my phone and I don't know who you are. Like why should I pick up? That's just me though. Let's see. No, but I did tell my supervisor she was working from home and was spoofing her number. Gotcha. And my phone thought it was spam. Oh yeah. So. Oh wow. Okay. So gotcha. Okay. That's interesting that your HR is literally labeled as suspect or as expected spam. That's very interesting. Oh yeah. Well, this was the other thing that my company was a little mad at me for. I very actively, for most of my time working there, I refused it. They actually had like office phones, right? Like you could have like an office and company phone number, you know what I mean? Like they wouldn't give you mm, yeah. I guess I didn't really know that was an option, but that's interesting that you can hide your number. But for most of my history, I just refused. I was like, no, I don't want a office phone number, actually. Which, in hindsight, they probably didn't like that. But, and then finally they made everyone get one, and then I just never... God, dude, I'm making myself sound like it. I swear I was a good employee. But, I just wouldn't pick up the office phone number. I was just like, no, you're calling my mobile phone. And then the other thing, I was like, if you want to call my mobile phone, like, literally, like, message me beforehand. That was the other thing. I was like, you know, if I was expecting a, yo, how's it going, Dynastic? How you doing? Oh yeah, that takes balls of steel, dude. Asking the HR. No, I'm kidding. But I was kind of like, oh wait, where am I going? What? By the way, I'm going into here to get Nether or glowstone. Oh, let's see. Oh, I love this build. This build has grown on me a lot, to be honest. Oh yeah, but anyways. Oh, okay, later, Dynastic. Have a good one, man. But basically, also what I'm doing today is I'm kind of planning out for future builds, and also I'm building paths in the in my build district. That's what I'm doing today. But yeah, actually, I've grown. That build has grown on me a lot. Later, Dynastic. Um, but yeah, I kind of had this thing at work. I was like, okay, so if you want to talk to me, like, or if you want to call my phone, like, tell me beforehand. Like, there's so many people at my work that were so impromptu about everything. Ooh, the Nether Oasis. That's a good name for it. Okay, good. I do have gold on, which is good. Now, where is there glowstone? There's glowstone up here, up there, but I kind of want to go this direction to get out of here, to get out of this area as quickly as possible. Also, I need to turn up my brightness real quick. Oh, nice. Okay, I can go get this glowstone up here. Easy. I think I've just always felt that if people want to... I feel like if people want something from you, there's professional ways to go about asking for something. And I don't necessarily think a cold call is the most professional way to do that. That's my opinion anyways. A cold call to like my personal house or personal phone, or you know what I mean. Perhaps I'm a little oversensitive to that, but oh nice, I got exactly a stack. Oh yeah. Well, see, actually for me, the best way to reach me was Teams. Microsoft Teams was like my go-to. I loved my like that's actually really what I wanted people to do. I wanted people to message my Microsoft Teams. That is where like because I did that to a lot of people too. Like I would just cold message people on Microsoft Teams that I needed something from. So to me, I view Microsoft Teams as like I don't know, dude, that was like my godsend. I loved it. I actually kind of miss using Microsoft Teams, honestly. Not only did I prefer people to reach out to me on Microsoft Teams, in reality, I preferred to have calls on Microsoft Teams too. That way I didn't have to use my personal cell phone or a work phone. And also the share screen feature. Oh my god, the share screen feature on Microsoft Teams was literally like the greatest thing ever. Like you could share your screen and you could have like people, you could take over people's screens like through Microsoft Teams. Like literally, it was like the best thing ever. Oh yeah, so secretly guys, actually this entire time I'm just like a Microsoft employee that's trying to plug Microsoft. No, I'm kidding. Nice, okay, I got like a stack and a half from that. Um I was also pretty good about answering all my emails. Or at least reading all my emails. Or at least my work email. My personal email, that's another story. Okay, dude, this dude's seeming a little angry at the moment. Whenever they start running around like that, I get a little creeped out. Like they're about to attack me. Alright, and last but not least, I want to grab that one as well. Oh, shit. Okay. You want a battle, buddy? Oh, just missed. Darn. Oh, just missed again. There we go. Nice. I actually really enjoy fighting the ghasts. When you actually just have like a one-on-one battle with the ghast, it's actually pretty entertaining. Okay, bro, you're sounding a little angry here. It's freaking me out now. I kind of just want to kill this guy. I'm just going to kill him. There we go. Alright. Ooh, glowstone right there. I kind of want to get that. Wow, that was really stupid. Okay, there you go. Let's see. I tried to support a brand new YouTuber. Oh, yeah. That's tough. You know, one thing that I actually really would like to do at some point, at a certain point, is I feel like one of the biggest issues that I had was technical issues. You know what I mean? So, and I'm sure that's the exact same thing with like whoever that was that you tried to watch. Like, it's too bad. It's too bad that's the case. Because I know there's a lot of people that want to do this stuff, that want to do this, that the technical aspect of it is really tough. You know what I mean? I would love to be able to help people figure that out. Because I feel like I don't ever want technological... I think it's sad if technology gets in people's way of progress, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Let me actually build a platform right here. That's the last thing that should ever get in anyone's way, in my opinion. Honestly, I should probably do that a little bit more too. Just try and kind of find like small YouTubers and just support them, you know what I mean? Yo, how's it going? DP Exploded Cool Gaming. How you doing? My microphone, what even? I don't even know what. I think my microphone was like 60 bucks. And I can't even remember what brand it is, which is funny because I'm literally looking at it right now. But it doesn't really say a brand on it. But I've gone through a couple iterations. Oh, I'm really good, actually. Very excited. Life is great. Blue Snowball. That might be what I have. I can't remember if that's what I have or not. But Oh no, sorry, DP exploded. This is my own single player world. I think eventually I'll probably try and set up something for multiple people to and trust me, it's nothing personal or anything like that. It's just this is kind of like my personal world that I kind of like. It's like my baby. It's always what I call it. But yeah, I think there's actually been a couple times. Oh yeah, so you have blue snowball. I don't think that's the brand that I have. And mine is also not round. Mine is kind of like a traditional microphone. It looks like the kind of mic that you would think someone would have at like a stand-up show or something. You got a turtleneck headset. Interesting. I don't think I've ever heard of that before. I think my headphones are like Sony, maybe. Oh, so you have a headset that's like that's actually your microphone. Interesting. How is the audio quality though? I'm curious. All right, back out of the nether I go. The most ugly builds in my entire world right here. Yeah, my headphones definitely get uncomfortable as time goes on, that's for sure. Interesting, I have a lot of jungle planks over here. At a certain point I need to kind of extend beyond this build too, right? Like I really like this oasis, but what can I do like around the oasis? That's the next question. What can I do in here? I guess I'll figure that out with time. I've been killed so many times in the Nether. I swear of my 34 deaths in this season. Oh yeah, go for it. Go for it, Mr. Self-Destruct. Like I always say, you gotta do for you. You gotta do for you. And you definitely gotta take care of your own stuff. Most important. Always the most important thing. Let's see. Do I need any of the stuff that I left behind? I kind of want this mossy cobblestone, actually. I'll leave that 26 coal behind, and then... Perfect. Okay. All right, actually, speaking of which, I'm actually going to, since I've been sitting for like an hour and a half here, I'm actually going to take a really quick break. Just so I can, just to stand up and like refill my water bottle here. So I will BRB. Yeah, I'll be back in like 3 or 4 minutes, I would say. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. I think it's really important if you're going to be sitting for a lot of hours to get up every once in a while. You know what I mean? Just get up, stretch, get yourself a drink of water, you know, that sort of deal. Okay. Now I'm back for real. Okay. Hang on, I'm just going to check the viewership numbers so far. Okay, 9 views. Not incredible, but good enough, I guess. Let's see. All right, let's open. Well, let me pop up the chat again. Yeah, I always think it's really important to take care of yourself, you know what I mean? And just do. That's why I try and exercise. I try and fail to exercise regularly, but I very much, at the very least, I try. So, all right. Now I can turn the brightness back down too. Because when I was in the nether, it was so dark. Uh-oh. Am I getting a lot of stagger, or was that... I think that might have just been when I first got out of the, showed back up from underground, got back on the surface. I was looking at the playback, and it looked like there was a decent amount of stagger there when I first emerged out of the building, but that's all right. Nothing I can do about that. Well, I'm sure there's something I could do about it theoretically, but... Okay, actually, I think I'm going the wrong way here. There we go. Look at that boat. I love emerging and just like seeing the boat. I still think I kind of choked to the end of that boat build a little bit. Yeah, just a little bit. I think I kind of choked it. I feel like instead of doing those weird looking wings, I should have just added details to the sides a little bit. Like I was thinking about it, I could have like added cannons. I could have added like trap doors that look like windows or just like little things I feel like I could have done instead of adding wings. But once I kind of came up with that idea, I was kind of committed to it. And it's kind of like you're kind of on a time limit, right? So you can't really back down from it. That is true. I could make a fleet. I think one cool thing I think would be to be like make a smaller boat like right here. Or like a boat like right here and then maybe like a boat like right there. I don't know. That's a good point though. And I think oh yeah, submarine build challenge would be easy because it would just be underground right here. Like there's a lot of cool things that I could do. Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot I was filling that in. That's what I was doing there. All right. So what I want to do is I want to add lanterns here. Let's see how this will look. Do I have any dirt on me? Not soul sand. Let's do netherrack. For now, I'm going to use the lantern and see how it looks. Okay, I actually feel like that's one too high. Like, I feel like 3 high is actually the right height here. Oops. Yeah, I think that's the right height. The problem is, I feel like I have no way to light this up, actually. So I think what I'll have to do is use glowstone. Right, I think I'll have to use glowstone and kind of surround it by, let's see. Oh, nope, only two. With trapdoors, like glowstone surrounded by trapdoors is kind of what I'm thinking. Okay. Maybe I could do one like right here. All right, let's just let's see how it looks with the glowstone. I probably need to build some trapdoors real quick. Do I want to do jungle trapdoors? I feel like I don't really want to do jungle trapdoors. Hang on. Gotta put some stuff away here. See how the jungle trapdoors look. I find it kind of hard to build with jungle wood, to be honest. I struggle with it. Yeah, this looks alright. I mean, I could probably mix it up, too. Have one up top. Boom. Okay. I want to see how that looks at nighttime. And obviously this entire path, like if there's things that don't look great, like it's always going to be adjustable. For now, I just want something, you know, kind of get a start. Okay, how does this line up? Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. Okay, let's do right here. I have to remember that I'm actually going to do a build challenge right here. So for now, I can skip the lighting until I make the build challenge, and I can kind of figure out how the lighting goes from there, I feel like. Kind of, let's do it right here, I think. Kind of right there. I can maybe do something a little different with the lighting down here. Like I could use, actually I have an idea. Ah, shit, that's kind of in the way though. But I actually have an idea that I kind of like. Interesting though. Yeah, so this is going to have to move, which means I'm going to have to clear a lot of items out. Let's grab that. I can move this just over here for the time being. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have like a layer of leaves down here. And like beneath the leaves, I can have torches. Apparently I really don't have any food, so I'm going to just keep one of those stacks of carrots on me. Here we go. Here's some trapdoors are. I think this is the salmon that jumped. Poor salmon. I'm pretty sure this salmon that's in my inventory right here is the one that jumped out of when I was doing the aquarium build challenge. It just jumped out to its death and drowned to death of the aquarium. I didn't realize that salmon could do that, but that's how it went. So yeah, definitely going to do a... Oh no, actually, I don't think I'm going to do a build in the middle here. So in the middle, I need to do something to kind of decorate it without totally blocking the aquarium as well. I don't know how to best do that. Right there. Let's finish moving this. Yeah, they would be mad. Oh yeah, I've had a lot of PETA violations, I think. Like I said, I think you would BRB'd for a sec when I said this, but my animals being every single animal that I befriended, instead of friending them, I actually like forced them to work. So like the wolf that I befriended, he immediately had to yo, how's it going, Lewin? How you doing? Yep, it's just getting bigger and bigger. It's very exciting. Okay, so I think right here, I'll do it kind of through here. Yeah, I'm really pumped with the progress of this world, and I think it's only going to get better and better. It's really exciting. Bigger and better, just constantly. Oh yeah, but anyways, every animal that I befriend, they have to go to work, right? So the pig had to work in there for its entire life. The dog has to work in the information kiosk. The dog literally is in like a one by one area for its entire life. Like it has no freedom. It just has to sit right here. Like it doesn't even get to look at. Well, it's supposed to be looking outside, but this is this dog's reality. It just has to sit in here. So yes, PETA would not like me very much. All right. Oh shoot, I forgot. I wanted to look at this at nighttime. That's all right. That's all right. So theoretically, this should add a lot of light right here. How do I want to handle this middle section? I think what I can do... I want to make it look even. So this would have to be right here, like the oak logs, or the oak plank, or the oak leaves would have to be right here. Ah! Oops. Well, okay, I'm going to have to replace that sign now. So theoretically, that would have to be right here. Which I guess is okay. I mean, it's kind of bored. Well, why don't I just... You know what? I can just move this over one. So it can be 1, 2, 3 instead of 4. And then I can replace this right here. That can be right there, and that can be right there. Okay. Actually, that's a great idea, the windmill. That's a fantastic idea. Like, literally. I feel like it wouldn't even take up that many resources, to be honest. Maybe it would, though. Okay, so this needs to be just grass block. Okay, so nice and clean through here. Obviously, I need to get more, let's dig down as well. There we go. Oh, wait a minute. Why did I stop right here? Was there a reason that I stopped right here over on this one? I think I want to go a little further, actually. Oh, crap. That's not good. Okay. And then if this is all about symmetry, then frankly, This is here. That means I need it right here. Right here. Yeah, I think I need it right here. There we go. And it will kind of look symmetrical, kind of. There we go. Okay. Obviously, this looks like a little bit of a mess at the moment, but it's going to clean up. It's going to clean up. Do I have any diamonds anywhere up here? I think I'm just going to make an iron one for now. Whether I have a diamond or not, I don't know, but... Okay, so let's get... Yeah, I think this one should just be, honestly. Shoot. Okay, okay. Definitely looking messy, but it'll clean itself up. It'll clean itself up. Here's where I'm going to build the airplane. Oh yeah, so it kind of needs to like merge with this a little bit better, I think. And I have to be careful because I'm going to do a build. I'm going to do a build challenge right here too, so I have to be kind of careful. Okay. Okay. Now, do I have any oak leaves anywhere? That's the next question. How come there's... I feel like I could use one of these, like, right here. Some of this, like, right here. Maybe right here, too. I don't know. Maybe not. No, I don't think so. I think here I can do a single oak leaf. Here we go. Okay. Gotta figure out something in the middle here, though. And I could just do oak leaves, but I feel like it should be a little more. But for now, that's what I'll do. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so is this where I want to cut it off at? I feel like I want to cut it off right here. Is where it should cut off. So it should be even on both sides. Okay. Want to make sure this has plenty of torches. Oops. Okay, so there's two. On each side, there's two between the path and the build itself, which I think is okay. I think that's okay. And then I feel like kind of at the end here, we can have like a half slab type situation. For now, since acacia is all I have, I'll just put these here. Oh shit. Whoops. Wrong place. Okay, cool. Yeah, I have to fix this path a little bit, which definitely limits the space, but I can still make it work. Oops, did not mean to dig there. No, that should be down actually. So kind of like this. There we go. And then just kind of like out this way just a little bit, I think. Just take that flower for the time being. Okay. There we go. And I think with grass, that'll look good once the grass fills in. Okay, definitely still plenty of room to do a build challenge right here. Do I have the gravel on me? I do. So let's kind of use the gravel to lay out some path around here. Why do I hear a witch? It's the wrong time of day for there to be a witch out and about, but I definitely just heard one. Okay, so let's look at from here. From here, we're going to go out this way. Just trying to think. Oh yeah, this is going to be the treehouse build challenge. That's right. So this is going to be the treehouse build challenge right here. So in this direction, we can probably have the submarine build challenge. So I'm probably actually going to, I think I need to clear out my inventory just a little bit, but dude, this episode, I'm having a lot of fun with this one. I'm not going to lie. I'm really enjoying just kind of like planning out. I've always been good at planning, in my opinion anyways, and been bad at actually executing those plans. So today I'm kind of having a blast, like actually just planning everything out. It's so fun. It's that planner in me that just like, I don't know, it gets me going. Oops. Alright, whatever. That flower can be right there for now. Okay. So we can probably have a little path right along the surface here. Yep, hello Mr. Zombie, how are you doing? Ow. So yeah, we can kind of have a path right along the surface. Path through here. Which this is where the treehouse build is going to be. And actually, wait, before I make it daytime, I kind of want to make it daytime. But I want to walk through this center area and see how well lit up it is. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be any mobs spawning in here. Definitely not. It's pretty well lit up. So I don't think we're going to have any mobs spawning right here. Basically, the idea is I want to make it so no freaking mobs could spawn in here. I don't want any creeper explosions, any risk whatsoever. I would love to avoid. What the heck, dude? What? What is this? This just looks awful. Yeah, come here, skeleton. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, they both ran into the water. Oh, Now they're shooting at me. If I can just like lure them out of the water, I think if I stand kind of over here, they're just going to come out of the water and burn up again. Ow. Come on, a little further, buddy. Nah, he's not running after me. Okay. Oh, nice. They're shooting each other. Let's go. God, I love that about video games. I love when the mobs turn on each other like that. It's so funny. Okay, I think the other skeleton despawned. So now I just need to kill this guy. Oh, he's blowing up. Hey, look at that. Lapis lazuli. Obviously there's some sort of plank, or not plank, there's some sort of log in here still, or else this went, oh, here it is. Okay, perfect. Next question, where did all the glowstone go? Here it is. Alright, so let's place both of these here. Or what is that noise? Do you guys hear that? What is that? Okay, so let's just, I have no idea what that was. It sounded kind of like a slime that was walking. Okay. Wrong way. Alright, well, it looks like I might be heading into the jungle to chop down some jungle trees. And I know I literally just took a break a couple minutes ago, but I kind of got to go to the bathroom here, so I'm going to have to BRB again. So I'll BRB in like a few minutes here. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I know, I try not to take too many breaks, but you know. Let's see. Okay, so make a giant sphere greenhouse. Oh, like a greenhouse, and fill half the sphere with dirt, and plant flowers and keep a bee in there. Ooh, that is a good idea. That is a fantastic idea. Where could I do such a thing? That's the next question. Let's see. Theoretically, that could fit here, but I don't know if I want that right here. I feel like I would want it on the other side of the racetrack. Uh-oh, is my game... Oh, no, my game's not lagging. Okay. Yeah, theoretically, I would want it, like, over here somewhere, like on the other side of the racetrack. Okay. Somewhere over here in the extension of the district. Oh yeah, I decided I'm going to do... I don't think you were here when I was talking about this, Mr. Self-Destruct, but I'm going to do the racetrack right here. Kind of like around the pond. And then obviously kind of build a race car on it, and then have kind of grandstands like over here in this section. Oh no, wait, this is where I'm doing the airplane. Just kidding. I was going to say I could... So this is going to be the airplane. So I feel like that build challenge would have to be somewhere in this vicinity. So for now, I'm not going to worry. Just because I want to do this build today, I'm not going to worry about setting up the... Oh, I know what I was going to go do. I was going to go get... I was going to go chop down some jungle trees. That's right. Prepare for imminent lag when I go chop down the jungle trees. Heads up. Okay, so we could kind of have a path down here right on the river. Or right on the ocean, I mean. Let's go ahead and replace this stuff with sand. Oh, yeah. You know what I remember? I remember there was some hermit crafter. What was her name? I can't remember which hermit crafter, but there was a hermit crafter that I watched the first video for. And, like, the quality wasn't terrible. And this was, like, years before they were on Hermitcraft. I think it was Stress Monster. That's who it was. And her commentary on her first ever episode was, like, a literal train wreck. Like, it was like she wasn't even, like, had, like, zero confidence. You know what I mean? But I realized, like, if you look at it from that point of view, it's actually a pretty motivational thing. To go from, like, having no, like... And that's where maybe, like, whatever, that person whose video you watched last night, like, you never know what they'll do, like, 5-10 videos from now, as long as they stick with it. Exactly, yes. Except, honestly, your videos have been pretty good so far. Like, straight up, like... I think your commentary is pretty good, too, in all actuality. I mean, obviously, there's things that you can work on and everything, like everyone. Let's see, back here. So yeah, I kind of like the idea of having, like, a path along the ocean like this. Kind of through here with the gravel. Probably mix some other things in. Good old laundry. I do not like doing laundry. The reason I don't like doing laundry is the smells associated with it. I do not like the smell of laundry. And I think over here, by the way, since I have this build challenge right here, I was thinking I might actually make a bridge over here. So we can kind of do like a bridge right here. Maybe just extend this out. High on the list of the way too many things that I'm overly sensitive to is unnatural smells, such as laundry cleanser, right? Okay, how do I want to do this? So I want to have a bridge right here. For now, I'm just going to do kind of the base outline for the bridge. So like when I do the laundry, I have to have like a non-smell variation of it. Or no scent, neutral scent variation of laundry soap. Okay. I almost feel like I need to move this back like a couple right here. So I need to move this back just a little bit. Maybe to like right here. Windmow. Okay. Yeah, I think that'll give it a little bit more space. Another one of those right there. Maybe like in the middle here I can have another do I have any oak leaves on me still? I don't have any oak leaves. This could be another variation of that, just like a trapdoor. Interesting. Okay. Let's go ahead and place down the glowstone. Or try to place down the glowstone. Hello, thank you. There we go, much better. Bro, why is this so hard? Thank you. Now here I have to be careful with the light because I don't want it to mess up the view of the build. So I really can't have any lighting. Yeah, gonna have to think about this one over here. Gonna have to think about it. But at least right now in this area, I feel like the likelihood of mobs spawning is very much decreased. Like, I don't think any mobs are ever going to start in this area in the middle here. Or spawn, I mean. Okay, why don't I go ahead and do this? No, because... Yeah, it would have to be right here, wouldn't it? Oh, had a little bit of lag right there, I think. Right there. That probably needs to go. That being in the air. You know, there's no saying I can't have things like trees in here as well. I should take that into consideration. Ah, hello there. Okay, creeper, zombie. Gotta be careful for that creeper to the right there. Oh, hello. Dude, what an aggro spider. Holy crap. Spiders, I feel like, aren't usually that aggressive about things. Creeper right there. Yeah, that is true. But I feel like that can be something that grows with time. Actually, the other one, so I was talking about Stress Monster and her first video and how her commentary was so unconfident and quiet And you never would have thought that she would have, become as big as she did. You know what I mean? The other person that the transformation in their voice is insane is Exumavoid. I don't know if you ever watched Exumavoid. He was always one of my absolute favorites. He was always one of my absolute favorites, dude. But like when he first started, it was kind of hilarious. Like his first videos, he just sounds like the most angry, mad person, bland, angry, mad person in the entire world. Dude, I love Assumavoid. He was all. I mean, I haven't watched him in a long time, but he was always one of my favorites on Hermitcraft. Hello, buddy. Love that this guy's still here. Dude, his nose kind of looks like Squidward. Come to think of it. I don't know. I think having a chill voice is kind of a nice thing, too, at the same time. Oh, definitely. Yeah, I can see that for sure. Yeah, I've gone back and forth on BWO over the years. Like, there are times I can watch him really easily. Wait, what did I come over here for? I think I came over here to go to the jungle district, actually. So let's go ahead and head over to the jungle. Fair warning, brace yourself for a little bit of lag. I hate to say it, but it's kind of true. Is there anything good in here? He really is. He's like a genius. Building genius. Eventually I probably want to try and do a large scale build, kind of like along the likes of like what he does, just like a giant large ass scale build. Like I would love to build like a castle or something, like a real giant castle. At some point in time. I'm pretty far away from that from a material point of view, but like I feel like if I can get to that point that I can build like a giant castle with detail, that would be pretty cool. I feel like that would be a big step. Oh yeah, if I did that, I feel like I would have to do like an all day, like 10-hour all day live stream type event. Which I'm not necessarily opposed to, actually. Oh yeah, now cobblestone generator, that's something I know how to make. Isn't that just you have like a flow of water on one side and then a flow of lava on the other side? Okay. Let's see. Yeah, definitely. And I always worry about destroying the landscape. I always worry about that. Like for instance, right now, chopping down all these. Oh yeah, you could actually have like a clicker. Like if you have one of those auto click, um, apps on your computer, you could just like literally not even have to do it. You could have it auto click and then just like go do something else for a while. Okay, so I have 31. How many trapdoors can I make out of that? So I almost okay, I hear a zombie, which is interesting. One of my coworkers actually, well, I guess it wasn't an auto clicker. It was more, it actually was a mouse jiggler that one of my coworkers had, and I actually bought a mouse jiggler as well. And she actually ended up getting in trouble for using it, so I decided not to. 5. What do you mean 5? What's that in reference to? I'm actually not sure what you're referring to here. Oh, like how many trapdoors do I need? I feel like I want a lot of trapdoors, actually. Because I want them for all of the... Oh, wait, now I'm still confused. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. Oops, don't want that open. Oh, I see. Gotcha. I'll probably just make like a couple stacks of these. So I'm at 40 right now, and then I think that should be enough. Okay. Alright, now where is the... where's the crafting table at? I put a crafting table down somewhere. Okay, well, time to make a new crafting table, I guess. Actually, wait, let me use the birch to make one. Left. Somewhere over here. Well, whatever. Now I have a new one. I'm sure it'll show up at some point in time. I'll go there and it'll show up. Sometimes I like just kind of having random things appear in my world. That obviously I placed there at some point, but very quickly forgot about. I like having stuff like that in my world that I can go back and be like, why the hell do I have 3 crafting tables here? Like, I love stuff like that. Like, just kind of like the randomness, the chaos within. I kind of love like the idea of like organization within the chaos, right? So I want like a world that has a lot of great builds that are connected together, but I still want that kind of chaos. Like, oh look, there's like just like a random button just like placed down on the ground right here. What is this random pillar? You know what I mean? Stuff like that, that you just like do at some point and then just forget about. Okay. And I think this will do. This will be enough. 2.5 stacks. I think is plenty. There we go. So over 100. Oh yeah, that's actually a good idea. I've never thought of doing that before, but that's like a really good thing to do, so you can actually know specifically where your spawn was. As it stands right now, I know my spawn is very close to this build. And it's kind of out of... Man, it's been so long since I've been to the jungle biome, or my jungle district. Eventually I'll actually come back to it. But my spawn is just above this build that's on the beach right here. So like there's this build right here and it's somewhere like right above it. But yeah, I didn't do anything like that. Yo, but this is how I want my whole world to be. Except the only issue, not that it's an issue. Wow, actually that's a really cool shot. I'm actually going to take a screenshot of that. The only issue that I have with the oops. With my build district is that it's not vertical enough. None of the builds are high enough, like with the exception of that thing, right? But I feel like I want a little bit more height in this district. But I think in the build districts, since I'm doing various builds throughout, within a limited amount of time, it's just not realistic to have a bunch of height in it. You know what I mean? But I feel like in the rest of my world, it will be realistic to have height within, the builds. So, all right. Hopefully I actually got enough of this. Which direction do I want this in is the next question. Well, whatever. It doesn't matter. As long as the sides look even. Okay. Yeah, it's funny. Literally, though, in my entire time playing Minecraft, I never once thought to do that. Um, do I want this like 1 over maybe? I think I want this right here. Oops. Yeah, I want this right here. Oh, now how do you do that? I don't know how to make a daylight sensor. That's right, and you can put it on top. You can put the daylight sensor on top. Oh, that's upside. No, that's not upside down. Because I almost feel like those just look better than this. Lamp, daylight sensor, and redstone block, and sticky piston. Oh, shit. I feel like that's a problem for another day, because I don't... Honestly, I don't even have any slime anywhere. Well, I actually have a little bit of slime, but that sounds like a future date problem. Or a future Raleigh Ryan problem. Okay, apparently I don't have anything on top of this one. Nope, guess not. Glass, quartz, and slabs. Yeah, what is the sticky piston for? What does that have to do with it? Lamp, daylight sensor, redstone block, and sticky piston. Glass, quartz, and slabs. Okay, so not too hard. That's upside down, isn't it? I will do that in the near future, but I think for now on this one, I'm just going to. Oh, gotcha. For now, for today, I'm just going to use classic glowstone as my solution. Okay. All right, let's do this one. All right, over here is a slight problem. It's a little too dark over here. Oh my god, look at all the skeletons back there. Hang on, I'm going to readjust my seat real quick. Okay. Okay. Something looks uneven right here. That is not in the right... Oh my god, there's a lot of mobs over here. Okay. Okay, let's make it daytime real quick. It almost looks a little crowded, the amount of these, but I think for now I just need to kind of roll with it. Okay. Alright, do I have any oak logs anywhere? Man, this was a little bit more ambitious of a project than I realized it was. Alright, let's kill this guy real quick. Okay, let's go ahead and play. Oh, wait a minute. That's in the wrong spot. Darn it. Okay, so it's supposed to be 2 over, right? Yeah, that's how it is. It's 2 over. How come that's not filled in? That's weird. Alright, no worries, man. Um, Good luck on your episode today. I think it will go fantastically. Okay, so that one is in the right spot. Except this needs to be, I see, this needs to just be normal grass right here. Dude, is my, oh my god, my shovel is destroyed again. Now this is in the wrong spot. And these need to go. So that's in the right spot. Now it is anyways. Okay. Yeah, definitely need to go make another shovel. Let's go ahead and place this right here. Crap. There we go. Probably need, I need another one right here, but I need it to not block this podium. Or maybe I can make the podium part of the light. Actually, that's interesting. That's an interesting idea. So kind of like mix it up. Maybe I can mix it up on all the podiums. So if I have, oh shit, well, whatever. Okay. So if I move this right here, okay, and surround it with not netherrack, obviously, but surround it kind of like this. Not like that, though. What if it's like this? Okay, I feel oh man. This is tough, y'all. This game's tough. It's tough to make a pretty world. I'm learning a lot of tough lessons. It's not easy. Mr. Self-Destruct. Okay. And I guess it's fine. So kind of through here. All right, do I have any iron? That's the next question. Hey, look, there's gravel. Whoa. Uh-oh. My game is actually frozen. I'm not even kidding. Oh, shit. I think my game might have just crashed. Yeah, it actually just crashed. Interesting. Interesting. Well, whatever. Hopefully that didn't fuck things up a little bit. Ooh, wow. How much progress did I lose right there? Okay, not too much. Yeah, not too much at all. Okay, good. Definitely is scary, though. Don't like that happening. Alright, let's see. It seems like I'm getting a lot of, I still have no drop frames. Oh my god, what's going on with my OBS? My OBS is kind of spazzing a little bit. Alright, sorry about this. Okay. Alright, I think we're good. Hopefully. I mean, do I know for sure? No, but alright. For now, what I'm going to do is I'm just... Oh yeah, I need to... The other thing I need to do is build... another crafting table real quick. Get myself a couple shovels here. It'd be cool if you could make a shovel out of flint. Alright, what I want to do actually is I literally want to replace most of this path, or at least actually probably all of the middle area with like just gravel and cobblestone. Right, so we're going to have a gravel and cobblestone path. Oops, didn't mean to cut that gravel up. Surrounded by sand on both sides. I think that's how I want to do this. Improvements can be made later, of course, as always. kind of through here. All right. Now what I'm going to do, we're going to make this entire middle section literally just cobblestone and gravel. Just kind of like a random variation of them. Okay, here I already have a lot of gravel, so I probably want to place more cobble than gravel. Still some gravel, though. Okay. Yeah, I think that'll work. I think that'll work for pathing. Alright, this flower. Sorry, flower, you gotta go. You know what I think a real good challenge would be for me, by the way? It would be, in my opinion anyways, a diagonal bridge. I feel like I kind of want to do that at some point in the near future, is kind of create a diagonal bridge. A diagonal path is one thing, but to do an actual bridge completely diagonal is another. Alright, let's just get these two like that. Probably want it out here too. There we go. And I probably don't want to do that here. But somewhere I want to try and create a diagonal bridge and to kind of see how it looks and how I can get it to, if I can get it to work out and look pretty. Oops. Oh. That might have been a really lucky mistake I just made right there. Low key. Luckiest mistake of the day, baby. Okay. I want a little more variety right here. Yeah, let's just... Okay, sure, whatever. Yep, I think that was my luckiest mistake of the day right there. Because I'm going to go ahead and mix in some glowstone with this. What they say, sometimes luck is just on your side. Alright, I need to go get some more cobblestone. But I think I like the way this looks. I think this is how I want to do it. At least for the time being. Here we're going to have a bridge somewhere out here in this direction. Do I have any oak wood on me? No oak wood on me. Hell, what if I did a really simplistic bridge with trapdoors? Ooh. Okay, this is going to be a pain in the ass to set up, actually. Nah, see? How do you set this up? Actually, I know how you set it up. You do this. Hmm. Have to do it one at a time because it's kind of backwards at the moment. So you do just have to do it one at a time, unfortunately. Oops. So let's go ahead and get this one facing the other way as well. Oops. Oh, I see. Alright, this is going to be a long process, but it's just how we're going to have to do it. Oh, wait, no. Just kidding. I need to get rid of these ones, too. Then we're going to have to do it. Like, right here first. How much do I want it? Do I want it 4 wide? I think I want it 4 wide. 4 wide like this. There you go. My stream finally says it's actually healthy again, which is good. There we go. Then next layer right here. Okay, I feel like I should do this with dirt instead of gravel, by the way. So let me go, or I could do netherrack. That could be easy as well. Let's just do netherrack really quick. Then just get rid of it one layer at a time. Okay. Then I'm going to make it daytime. No reason to mess around with mobs. Right here. Realistically, I should have a fence right here. Or light right there, I mean, not a fence. Alright, any oak wood here? No. Let's put that away. I do want that cobblestone, though. Obviously going to do probably 2 builds over here at some point. Oh, I could do... I don't know if you're still here, the Windmow, but I could do that. Oh, this is where I'll do that one. I forgot. Oh, I wanted dirt, too. So right here is where I'll do the sphere. Kind of like the green space, right? Do I have any dirt here? No, it doesn't look like it. How about in here? Nice. So that's what I'll do. Right here, I'll do that sphere build challenge. Kind of the green space. Perfect. Okay. Wait, where's the rest of the glowstone? I kind of want the glowstone too. So yeah, that's where I can do that. I know I have more glowstone than that somewhere. Okay, this creeper needs to F off, bruh. Okay, here the glowstone is. I was gonna say. It's like I don't believe that I'm already almost out of glowstone. How bad would it be if I planted a tree right here? I don't know. Not right there, though. Let's just look at how it is. Let's just look at how it turns out. Because I don't want to totally block the aquarium build. Okay. So now what I need to do is that. So last night I had a dream that I was um in Germany. Okay, so I actually did a foreign exchange, like a 3 4 week foreign exchange trip to Germany, right? Where we had a German student come and stay with us for a month, and then I went and stayed with them for a month, right? And I had a dream about that last night that I was in Germany on a foreign exchange trip. Dude, I Germany was so cool, especially like Berlin. When we spent a weekend in Berlin, it was awesome. I've always wanted to go to Berlin again since then. Yeah, every once in a while, I still have a bunch of dreams because I was always such a bad student and was always like failing classes and stuff like that, and not doing assignments and like having assignments that were due that I had to turn in that I didn't have ready, stuff like that. You know what I mean? That was always a very continuous trend for me. So as I've become an adult, it kind of just like has stuck with me. Let's see. I want gravel and cobble right here. There we go. That trend of having dreams of like me failing out of classes and being a bad student. Like I always have dreams about school now. It's really interesting. Oops, wait a minute. Okay, let's get rid of both those actually. There we go. Now this last layer should probably be like dirt, not cobble. Let's get rid of this. Get this dirt here. So for now, I'm just going to leave this bridge like this. We can even leave the tree there for now. I'll figure out what to do on that side later. For now, I'm not going to worry about it. What I am going to worry about is getting cobble. Or, not cobble. Glowstone up in here. Makes me wonder if I should just do that the entire time. Like the entire path and not just down here. For now, I'm going to go ahead and just put gravel and cobble down. And I'll do the glowstone afterwards again. Probably want this extended just a little bit right here. Ah, fuck it. I'm just going to put that glowstone down. I need a gravel. There's too much cobble in that one spot. Oh, there was another thing that I was considering doing, and I don't know if anyone's actually here to chat at the moment, but I was thinking about like punishments. Like if I fail in the build challenge, like, oh, maybe I need to build blah 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 within 30 minutes. If I fail, here's the punishment that I have to do. You know what I mean? Like I was thinking about stuff like that. I'm just trying to like any way that I can think to improve engagement. I need to go this way too, don't I? Kind of just place these down. I kind of want to build a path down from up here, actually. I want to build it from above. Could just make it too wide right here like this. I mean, I think that would be all right. Hmm. Probably want a little more gravel in this area. There we go. Okay. Can't believe it, but I think I'm actually out of gravel. So I'm going to have to go get more. I definitely have enough cobble still, but... Okay, I could probably do another glowstone right here. Put cobble right there. Want to get rid of these. Don't want those there. Apparently I got blown up by creepers twice in this area. Which is kind of cool. I actually kind of like the effect that this creates. I could probably do a fence like right up here. You know, a fence with the glowstone right over there. Oops, wait a minute. I was trying to replace that with that. Okay, not bad, not bad. Through here, this middle area is going to be another build challenge. In fact, I have a more space than I originally thought for this build challenge. Whatever I decide to do here, I have more space than I thought I was going to. This is going to be the treehouse build challenge right there. Whatever, maybe one, maybe even two build challenges I can fit in the middle right here. This is going to be the airplane and the helicopter right there. How bad would this look if I put a layer of dirt here? It'd probably look pretty bad, wouldn't it? I'm going to do it anyways. I know I shouldn't do that, but for now I'm going to do that. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to... I wish I could edit the world and lift this up one. But I think I'm going to do that for now anyways. Try and get some sort of half slab. I wish I could edit it. I think for now I'm going to sacrifice the look of this one temporarily. Just so I can make this pathway even through here. Alright, let's take a look at how down here looks at nighttime now. By down here, I mean like down here. Not bad. Okay. Wrong type of leaves right there, but I do want this cobblestone. Gonna need a little bit more gravel. Oh, hi, creeper. How are you doing today? Fancy seeing you there. Okay. I'm seriously lacking in the oak wood department at the moment. I kind of want to go chop down some oak tree. Oh no, good. I have some oak right here. Perfect. So what I want to do actually is I want to make some fences again. I need some more fences. Okay, there we go. I should be careful because I know there's a creeper. Yeah, there's a creeper right here, which I really don't like to see. Yep, actually, why don't I lure this guy away from any of my builds? Wow. Crap. Okay. Next up, skeleton, then creeper. Oh, okay, what he said. Creeper's up there now. Good enough, I guess. Okay, where do I want this one? Right here, I guess. Right here. Hey, this is kind of interesting looking. Just as a one-off. Kind of like that, actually, as a one-off. Alright, let's get glowstone right here. Oops, not even close to the right spot. There we go. Let's use sand. Still have to watch out for that creeper. Okay. I have an idea. Okay. I have an idea here. Oh, what the heck? Interesting. Okay. Just hear me out with this idea. Do I have any torches on me? Yes, I do. Okay. Let's just see how this looks, okay? Let's just see how this looks. With leaves. Now, wherever those leaves were. Okay, let's just see how that looks. I think that looks all right. And then I can kind of do it like through here too. It's kind of like an outline, you know what I mean? Like, yes, this is where the build is. So I think it should almost go this way, actually. Serves kind of like as a dual purpose outline and... Oh shit, I need more torches, apparently. Outline and lighting, dual purpose. Oh, there you go. Plenty of torches. Okay, want that. And then kind of be like this. Okay. Oh, hang on. Need to build my way up. Screw it. We're using a glowstone for that one. Okay. This could almost be like a viewing area. Right? Okay. We can even go like back here a little bit. Bruh, these fucking... Oh, dude, I can't believe I'm like reduced to stone tools again. Let's just make a couple again. 1, 2. Boom. Actually, so I want this one right here, through here, and then this right here. Okay. 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 Right. Maybe even this should go over 1. I think this should be over 1, actually. Okay, so we can replace this. Just normal dirt. I probably want those torches so I'm not wasting a bunch of them. Yeah. Okay, this can go back here. Okay. There we go. All about angle, right? All right, hang on momentarily. Okay. Oh, shoot, I need to pop up back up chat really quick. All right, I think I need to move these realistically. Now, why is this not growing? There we go. How does that look? I guess it looks fine. Is it necessary, though? That's the real question. Okay, this could be an interesting thing to do for lighting, though. Oh, shit. Hang on a minute. There we go. Voila. Okay. So I can get rid of these. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. All right, let's take a look at the lighting here now. Probably won't be having any mobs spawning here. Out here, let's just get lights back here. I mean, this isn't part of the build challenge district, so I just don't want a bunch of creatures spawning outside of the district. Actually, over here could technically be considered part of the district. Okay. Realistically, I think a safe border for the district, or what I could consider a border, is like right here. So this is the border of the district right here. Everything over there is not part of the district. Everything over here is part of the district, which means down through here, I probably want to do a similar thing with the lighting. I could even cut through like right here. I feel like this is a good place to cut through. Okay. Oh, hang on a minute. That needs to be like that. Yeah, I don't think it hurts to cut through right there. Not at all. Okay. Now back here is a little bit of a problem. Pretty dark back here. And this is definitely part of the district, no doubt about it. How about I get some fences back here? Okay. I love the way the squids just like emerge, by the way. Okay, let's go ahead and just remake that. Get another one kind of back here a little bit. Looks like I'm out of jungle sapling, or jungle oak trapdoors again. Okay, not bad. Again, whoa, 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 whoa. What just attacked me? Oh, goodness gracious. Those guys are scary. Yeah, I mean, I don't love that the front of this is cut off, but I think I'm going to do it anyways. And if I can find a better solution to what to do there later, then I will. But for now, we're going to leave it like that. Now, I think what I want to do, get some of that, get some of that, get some of that. I think this will be a good color for this. Oh, hello, creeper. And skeleton. Screw it. Let's go make it daytime. Another thing I kind of have to consider is lighting in here. I didn't really consider that, but I don't want mobs spawning in here overnight either. I don't like touching my I don't like touching the build challenges after they're made. It's just I really don't want mobs spawning in here. Okay, I mean that guy's really annoying. Prepare to get killed. Thank you. But I guess that kind of fits. Doesn't fit perfectly necessarily, but it fits enough that I'm going to use it for now. Okay. Just gonna terraform this really quickly. Alright, and whatever this build challenge right here, this is going to be the green sphere build challenge, right? So this is a creeper hole that I don't want to get rid of, actually. Okay, I think what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to call it for today. And I'm going to do a part 2 of this tomorrow. So this is part 1 of 2 of me building paths in here. And also the other thing that I'm going to accomplish within this individual, part 1 and 2 type deal is kind of prep for some of the future builds that I'm going to do. The build challenges themselves, and then a couple of the other builds that I'm going to do throughout my world here. So, yeah, I'm going to call it for today. Because what the hell was that? Did I just see like an arrow fly? Okay, I might be hallucinating. But yeah, I'm going to call it for the day. And I'm going to continue on with this tomorrow. So we're going to keep on pathing, keep on planning, keep on prepping for some of these future builds here. And yeah, that's pretty much all I got to say for today. Let's see. Who is here today? Actually, let me do some math real quick. Well, I'll figure that out later. Anyways, let's see who's here today. Mr. Self-Destruct, Lewinmo, DP, Exploded Cool Gaming, Diamastic, Benser Boy, Sona Singh. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I hope you all have a fantastic day, and I will be back tomorrow with the same old, same old. Tomorrow going to continue on with the path making. So, yeah, have a great day, everyone. And I'll be back. Sayonara.